The Tesla hate is real. I feel like a lot of people already assume what Tesla drivers are going to be like based on their own perception of people is snobby or environmentalist, which a lot of us do care for the environment, but that doesn't mean we're going to throw it in your face if you drive a normal car. So.
Welcome to Tesla's Super Destinations,
where we review Tesla's charging infrastructure and get to know the cool people there.
Today we're pit stopping at the Valley Fuel Travel Plaza Supercharger in Visalia, California.
Let's get charged up.
Hello, this is Blue Leader and we're here in Visalia, California, where they have a total of 19 superchargers. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You know what to do to keep showing that support because it means so much. There's a like button over here. There's a subscribe button to let you know what the heck we're doing and where we're going. And if you know anyone that wants to hang out with us, make sure you share the content over with them. So here are my initial impressions of this supercharger in Visalia. Initial thoughts. First thought, I'm right off the freeway and you're loaded with amenities, and it's a major truck stop, pit stop. So there's a lot of traffic for big rigs and semis. So be careful and don't try to cross their paths when they're coming through. They might not see you. Initial feelings. I'm a little bit excited because this is one supercharger just that much closer to Three Rivers and Sequoia, which is a big deal for you guys that tried to make it and didn't find a place to charge there, because I got stuck there between here and there one year. Initial concerns. I'm not very concerned because this is a very high traffic area. It's well lit during the daytime, obviously, and you're gonna find a lot of people here. Oh yeah, the Tesla chargers are spanned out throughout the parking lot. I believe they're in like 3-4 different aisles. So you might find 4, 5, 6 in one plot. Then you might want to go to the other side of the parking lot to find the rest of the superchargers. Thank you so much, and hang tight for the review. Let's give our guests Jeanette and Braxton our ear so they can tell us about the area.
It's cool. This is my way to work. I drive to Porterville every day, so I stop here, go to Starbucks sometimes. Sometimes I hit the subway.
I actually like the Visalia Supercharger. I feel like out of all the chargers, it's one of the fastest, and it has really good options to go eat something. So basically when I sit and wait, go get a Starbucks, go to the restroom, maybe get Subway. And I feel like this station is so perfectly off the freeway that it doesn't give me an inconvenience on my way to LA.
Oh, it's just right off the highway, man. It's super convenient.
Now, if this supercharger didn't exist, would you still come back to this parking lot?
Unfortunately, I probably wouldn't stop at this parking lot. It is a great parking lot to stop at, but I come basically because of the car.
Chargers gets 1 full star, 19 of them at 250K dubs, 24/7. And currently, Visalia Supercharger is not on the Tesla web, so you saw it here. 1 full star for bathrooms, 190 feet away inside the Travel Plaza convenience store. And if you're at the superchargers closer to the Burger King, the bathrooms are even closer there. Safety scores a full star for well-lit outdoor parking. Food and beverage scores a full star. You've got fast food, coffee, local eats, and a loaded convenience store. Cool factor initially scores half a star. This is a very busy, active, and fully loaded road trip pit stop with lots of trucks and semis, so walk carefully. But upon further consideration, cool factor is going to score a full star. This is the closest supercharger to Three Rivers, California, and the Sequoia National Park. The Valley Fuel Travel Plaza Supercharger in Visalia, California scores a 5.0 TSD rating. Perfect. Non-rated noteworthy mentions, 0.1 miles from the 99 freeway Betty Drive exit. Huge shout out to Marion Rigo and the Three Rivers Frozen Yogurt crew. Let's give our guests Braxton and Jeanette the final word. Should Tesla install superchargers in lower income neighborhoods?
Yeah, for sure. I think electric vehicles should be accessible to everybody.
Definitely. I feel like Tesla should install superchargers pretty much anywhere now because the whole point is to make it accessible for the normal person.
Should Tesla allow other EVs to use their superchargers?
I don't know. Not sure.
No, I feel like Tesla should still keep their chargers to the Tesla community just because it's already a community that we're helping one another, and the EV section hasn't really caught up with what Tesla has to offer.
Jeanette, do you charge at home?
I do charge at home.
Do you have any tips for charging at home?
Get the appliance till you can charge faster at home because I tried to save money and at first just do the plug-in, it didn't work. It would take over 24 hours to charge a Model 3. So imagine a model bigger than that. So my biggest tip is invest in the big one so you can fast charge at home.
Now, why do you supercharge?
Supercharge is so much more convenient on the road, especially. Like, I love taking long trips, and with the Model 3 you have to stop, it's inevitable. So when I take a long drive, I'd rather do a supercharger. It cost me like $20 and you charge in 20 minutes, 40 minutes max to 100%. It's not an inconvenience for someone that likes to travel far.
Now, what's the number one thing Tesla should change?
The number one thing that Tesla should change is the prices. The cars so minimalistic. I get it, I love Tesla, but why are we charging so much when it's missing some of the luxury elements that like a Mercedes has?
Now, Jeanette, do you have any final words of wisdom for the people out there?
Once you go electric, there's no turning back. Doesn't save time, but it does save money, and it really does help the environment, so why not do it? And you look so good riding it, so I highly recommend it. If you haven't purchased a Tesla, you should definitely get one.
Jeanette, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you later, okay?
Thank you.
Congrats! You made it to the end. Comment your electric thoughts and share with your circle of trust.
Thanks for letting us supercharge your Tesla destination.
See you at our next super destination.
What's the number one thing Tesla should change?
I like everything. I think Elon's super blunt, man. That's what I like about him. He's a good businessman. He says how he feels. And I think he's for social media, I think he's a good influence, unlike a lot of other people.